Tizzle here today, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best strategy to get the ray gun schematic so that you can craft the ray gun in the brand new Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. You can do this with legit no guns and do it solo if you desire, but I will show you the best possible setup you can have to make this as easy as possible. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. Firstly, you need to set your classes up. Like I said in the intro, you technically could do this without anything. You don't have to shoot your guns or nothing, but if you do want to set up your classes, this is what I believe to be the best overall setup. Firstly, you will want to pick out your gun. You can use whatever your favorite gun is. For me, I am working on unlocking camos, so I just put on whatever gun I am currently leveling up. So in this case, it'll be the Riveter. And for your secondary, you're not going to want to put on anything. This is because for this method, we will have to go to level 3, and the zombies are really fast and strong in the level 3 area. So if you have your fist, it helps you outrun almost all zombies. Next, you will need to put on a decoy grenade. This works like a monkey bomb and will get all the zombies away from you in a sticky situation. The lethal doesn't really matter. I like to use the thermites just because I believe they're the best overall lethal in the game. And for your field upgrade, you will want to put on Ether Shroud. This will make you be invisible to zombies and it's good to get you out of any sticky situation. So then moving on to your gear. If available, these are the items I'd recommend you go into the game with. The first thing you're going to see is a large backpack. This is just going to be in order to help yourself out, take out as much good items as you can with you. For a kill streak, you don't really need anything, but if you have one, it's never a bad thing to have on your side. A 3-plate vest, this will give you more health whenever zombies are attacking you. A durable gas mask, again, this isn't really important for what we're doing, but it's just nice to have. And then having a self-revive will be really beneficial. In the event you go down, you will be able to pick yourself back up if you are playing solo. So then the last thing that I recommend bringing in with you would probably be a Juggernaut can. This will help you take more damage whenever a zombie is attacking you. And then also bringing in stamina up just so it'll be a little bit easier to outrun some of them level 3 zombies. You'll also see me taking a raw Ethereum crystal, which will pack-a-punch my gun, and then an epic ether tool, which will convert my gun into a epic one so that it has more damage. Those two are completely optional. I'm just going to do that in the event I need to shoot my gun. I'll be ready. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the gameplay and show you what this strategy is. Alright, so the game just started here. Before you pop any of your perk cans or use any of your crystals, you want to verify one thing. And that is to see if the deliver cargo contract is here or if the tank contract is right here. Sometimes they don't spawn into your game, but it seems like more times than not they are going to spawn into every single game. So if you didn't know, the tank contract and the cargo contract will basically cipher in and out with each other. So whenever the cargo contract isn't there, the tank contract will be there and vice versa. But the main one we're going to be focusing on here is the deliver contract. So now that I've verified that the contract is there, I'm going to go ahead and pop my perks. I'm going to use my tools. Basically just get everything kitted up for me. And then be ready to go into level 3. The best kitted up I can possibly be. So the first area you're going to want to go to in level 3 is this tower right here on the map. So you'll want to mark that and make your way all the way over there. And I'll talk to you guys once I get there. Alright, now we're here at the top of the tower. The first thing you're going to want to take note of is these 3 symbols right here. These are going to be very, very important because you can use them to fast travel back up to this point from the specific area I'm going to show you. Technically, you don't need to come up here and take note of these 3 symbols. You can use this video. This code will never change, so it will always be this U, L, and triangle type shape, and it will allow you to fast travel here. So now that we're up here, I will show you the best method you can do in order to start farming contracts in level 3. So like I said, we're going to be doing the deliver cargo contract. So the first thing we're going to do is fly down here. So we'll do this completely uncut just to show you guys one full loop of how you can go through doing the contracts back and forth, and getting as many contracts done as you possibly can to give you the best possible chance to get that ray gun schematic. If you guys didn't know, the only way you actually can get the ray gun schematic is if you are completing contracts in the level 3 area. You go to your gift and you just got to hope that the schematic is there. And the only way you can get it is in a level 3 area. The only issue is even though you're doing contracts here, it still only has a 5% chance to drop. So you're going to have to do these contracts over and over and over and over again until you finally do get the ray gun schematic. I think it took me about 17 or 18 tries of doing this, and then I finally got it done. So if you see there, I threw a decoy on the wall. That was to get the zombies out of the way, and it'll allow me to get into this vehicle here. Now that we have the vehicle, we're just going to drive away and we're going to deliver it to the extraction point. As you guys have seen, I haven't really shot any bullets, haven't had to do anything inside of level 3. All I did was fly to the contract, grab the car, and get out of there. So that's what I was saying. You really don't need anything, but just for added protection, if you go in with the pack-a-punch gun, juggernog, stamina, 3-plate vest, it really just helps you out more than anything. So now all we're doing is completing this contract. We're delivering it to the extraction point and getting it done, and we're going to hope that we get some good loot, and ideally we get the ray gun. But like I said, it's still just a 5% drop, so you may have to do this a few times before you finally get it. You'll hop out, see what you got. See, I got a bunch of self-revives and an epic ether tool. That's why it's nice to have a large backpack, because once you have a large backpack, you can take a bunch of stuff out with you. But as soon as you get your gift, you just want to get out of here. There's no reason for you to be chilling in this area anymore. You want to follow this exact loop that I'm doing here. We're to go up over this hill, and we're to go into the jail cell up here so that we can hit the ammo cache and get some of our decoy grenades back. And this is essentially just the loop we're going to be following in order to spam this contract so you can get as many done in the 45-minute window as you possibly can. So you'll hit this ammo cache, run back out to your vehicle, and we're going to be going up to this shack right here. This is the shack that I was talking about earlier that'll allow us to teleport all the way back up to that tower that we were originally at. All you're going to have to do is enter the three-digit code based on the symbols we've seen on the tower, which again, like I said, will be consistent for every single game. That code will never change. I recommend throwing a decoy here so you don't get shot, and you're going to look for those 3 symbols. So remember, it was that U, that L type symbol, and a triangle. So you're going to do that, cost $1,000, and then you're going to teleport all the way back up to this tower. So now that we're back up here, we're going to pull up our contract, and we're going to see that the delivery cargo contract is not there anymore, but the escort contract is there. Like I said earlier, these two are going to interchange with each other over and over and over. So once you do the cargo contract, the tank will appear. Once you do the tank, the cargo will appear. So you can do these back and forth, back and forth. But what I recommend is just picking up this tank contract and canceling it immediately. So I always land on this ledge right here, doing a little bit of parkour, throwing a decoy grenade so that I don't get hit by any zombies, and just sprint past them with my fist out so I'm outrunning everything. I grab this tank contract, right up this ladder, and then I'll take the zip all the way over here. So, I don't know if this is really a bug in the game. If it is, they'll probably patch it. If not, then this is a really good area to be. Up here, no zombies will ever touch you. So once you're here, you'll want to pull up your tac map and then hold triangle or Y on Xbox in order to cancel the contract. So from here, we will have to do a little bit of waiting. I've seen it be virtually instantly, and I've seen myself have to wait about 3 or 4 minutes for the cargo contract to spawn in. But eventually it will spawn in, and it will spawn in directly below us right here. So I'll go ahead and cut the video for now, and I'll pick it back up as soon as this contract spawns in. And you'll see on the time up there how long exactly it took for it to spawn back in for me. Alright, and boom, you can see that the cargo contract did pop up. I want to say it's been about a minute, maybe 2 minutes since I cut the video last. So now all we're going to do is we're going to run down. We're going to grab this contract. I'm going to come over to this ladder, go straight to the top so that none of the zombies can touch me. And then we're back. We're basically on the loop we've already been on. I'll go ahead and finish just one out just so you guys can see it one more time. I always like to fly down to this gas station. I throw one of my decoy grenades here to get these zombies away from the gas station door. Sometimes I'll go ahead and throw a thermite just to get a few kills, just to be safe. Open up the garage door.
I'm driving.
Grab your cargo truck and then deliver it to the exfil point. So, like I was saying, guys, I still haven't really I definitely haven't even shot a bullet in the tier 3 area. I guess I did get a few kills from the thermite, but I didn't even need that. You could 100% come in here with absolutely nothing and do these contracts back to back to back to back. But again, the main goal is to get the ray gun schematic. Like I said, though, there's only a 5% chance it'll drop. So you'll have to do this a handful of times before you finally get it, or, ooh, I almost got taken out. Or maybe you can get lucky and you'll get it the first try. That guy popped my tire there, but again, it's no big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and drive it down to the point here, run all these zombies over, and then we're gonna hop out, really quickly look at our reward. See, we got a crystal and a brain rot mod. Let's go ahead and repair our tire. And then we will go ahead and drive on out of here. So, that is basically the strategy, guys. You will just keep doing this over and over and over again. So, just a quick recap. You're going to go up here, you're going to go to the police station, you're going to hit the ammo cache, get your decoy grenades back. You're going to go all the way back up to this shack here. And then you will fast travel all the way to the tower and do the loop over and over and over again. I'd say if you're pretty quick, you can probably do this contract 7 or 8 times in the 45-minute window. And the more times you do it, the better opportunity you're going to have in order to get the ray gun schematic. But this is 100% by far the best strategy I have found in order to get the ray gun schematic. Like I said, I think it took me about 20-25 tries of doing the contract before I finally got it. But I did eventually get it, and it is definitely one of the best things to have in the game. But even if you don't get the schematic, you are almost guaranteed to get a really good item that you can take back with you, whether it be like an epic ether tool or a pack-a-punch crystal or anything along that line. So I would just do this over and over. I would get kitted up on the best loot you possibly can get and just keep going back and forth until you guys get what you're wanting. But yeah, so that's basically going to be it for the video. That's the strategy. I would make sure you guys get after it and do this as soon as you can before Treyarch does patch it, because I can't imagine this will stay around for too long. I don't think they're going to want people being in the tier 3 zone with absolutely nothing, spamming contracts and getting the ray gun schematic that easily. So, if you guys did like the video, if you like the strategy, please feel free to leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.